And we're back! Hello everyone! Welcome back, we're back, you're back. Who's ready to draw a giveaway? Woo! Alright, let's count up the entries. I'm going to give everyone 30 more seconds actually to win this month's Underground Oracle bundle, which everybody in the Indigitek team is getting. We're going to give away one for the audience. Exclamation mark, Oracle. You've got 30 seconds while I have some on my ice block.
I accidentally can disregard mine. We need to see some more moon druid up in here. Come on. Where that moon druid? what scout ahead. I don't know. Can you scout ahead? I don't know.
I know. I should be doing more scouting too, but you're just taking the reins. Like you're a sneaky wombat, just sneaking around.
I am pretty sneaky. Probably not as sneaky as you though. I don't think I'm as sneaky as you, but I'm pretty sneaky.
Well, you know, now I have an opportunity to sneak around a drunk creature, so you know there's sneakings afoot.
All right. Hey, cat. Roll a d8 for me.
Yes. Ooh, okay. D8, D8. Let's roll a D8. Oh no. Don't want to roll. Hang on. There we go. That's an 8.
Okay, roll another d8 for me.
8.
Because we didn't get 8 entries. We got 7.
Alright, it's a 2.
Okay. So, let me zip back up. Gateway Games AU has won the bundle. I know you're in my Discord and got me on Twitter, so shoot me a DM with an email address so I can get that bundle sorted out for you with Underground Oracle.
Sweet.
Congratulations, Gateway Games.
And at the end of Break 2, we're going to draw the Dungeonfog subscription giveaway. Dungeonfog is half of what we use to make the maps for the Shifting Spire. It makes the base maps, and then I add more items that Dungeonfog doesn't have and all the animated effects and stuff in Arkenforge. So you will get a chance to play around with that and experiment with their map making app, which is really cool and really simple to use. So we arrive back in the ground floor of the spire. Storm has just looked in through this little peephole and spotted a drunken bugbear on the other side of the door. What would you like to do?
I'd like to stealthily open the door and through the barrels and crates and stuff without disturbing this little drunk guy here.
Well, he's wide awake. He's very drunk, but he's wide awake.
He's wide awake.
Yeah. He's
So
like...
he's sluggish.
So he's gonna make some noise when you go in, but he doesn't look aggressive because he's too shit-faced.
Well, then I'd like to, search through some of the crates at the top there. The one furthest from him, if I could get that lid. That seems to be ajar.
Okay. Give me 1 second. Yeah, this'll do. This'll do. Who are you?
I'm Storm. I was sent here by your boss to look through these crates.
Oh, fucking Benjamin sent you. Okay. What do you need, little dude? Roll me a deception check.
Yes. Oh, the roll. There we go. It's a 19.
Okay.
Deception check there.
Yeah, you really don't need the advantage I was going to give you for that. Yeah, he believes you. He's drunk as fuck. So what do you need, little bud?
Oh, just supplies for the upper floors of the tower. Of the Shifting Spire. Yeah, that's what we're looking for. That's what Benjamin sent me for. Mr. Button himself.
Button? No. What's his name? Butthead? Beavis? Bongo? Yeah, that's it. It's Benjamin Bongo. Not Button.
Ah, yeah, that's it. Sorry, it slipped of the tongue.
He's alright. He doesn't like his name anyway, so he cracks the shits if anybody calls him Bongo. We call him Bongo the Brown, because he's a bugbear. But he's also a bit of a dickhead, so, you know, brown clown. Anyway, yeah, go ahead. I'm not sure what we've got in this room, but have a look. Go on.
Oh, well, thanks for your help. I'll make sure to put in the good word for you with Benjamin. So I'd like to...
Robbie A. Let me just have a look-see here. You could just rummage around. You don't need to look. How many of the boxes are you going to look through?
Only the two crates. Just the two next to him.
Okay, in the first
The
one,
one that's not smashed.
you find 2 gold.
Sweet.
In the second one, you find 15 silver. And if you want it, there's another coil of hempen rope.
Yes, I'd like to stow the hempen rope on me just in case we need to do some climbing.
Yeah, oh, good. You found something useful. And I didn't think there was much in here. Me, I just got my little... He pats the barrel beside him. My little friend here keeping me busy.
Huh. What little friend would that be?
It's just a beer barrel.
Oh, well, that's alright then. Well, I hope it keeps you good company. I'm gonna go though. You have fun. I'd like to back out of the room and close the door so he doesn't
Okay, and yeah, as you walk out, you just kind of hear thump. Like not even words, just noise as he thinks he's singing something and passes out on the crate beside him.
Brilliant. Was that 2 gold, 15 silver?
Yes.
Yeah, just making sure to add it to my inventory.
Now, what else would you all like to do?
Yeah, Val goes up beside this door. That's just behind Storm at this point.
Okay.
As he's walking along, sort of raises a thumb and a confused face to Storm. Like, you good? Everything okay in there?
Oh, I signal back a thumbs up. It's all...
Cool. And then he directs the same thumb he directs to the door beside him, and motions that he's like preparing a spell just in case there's danger on the other side.
Okay.
And, yeah. Telepathically asks Storm to peek through it.
Yeah, Storm proceeds to the door and does another keyhole peep and check.
Okay. So
peeping in all the holes today.
As you peep through, you see there's no keyhole, so you actually have to open the door a crack. Roll me a stealth check.
Stealth check, yep.
I can hear something.
Have you got thieves' tools or anything?
Yeah, I do have thieves' tools.
Okay, I'll give you advantage.
So I rolled
Hey?
I rolled 25 on the stealth
you don't
check.
need the advantage then. So, you peep in, and you can see that this is some kind of a training room. And you can see
big training
a couple of goblins and a hobgoblin bashing away on some mannequins. And you can see to the right of you that there's a heavy wooden crate there. You can assume it's weapons storage or something like that.
What are those lanterns on top of the crates?
Candles.
The other candles, yeah. I just motioned to Val that just we don't need to go in here. Sort of motion, yeah. And just close the door and we can back away from that because it doesn't seem like there's anything useful in there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. No, it's motion.
Umzu and Kane, what would you guys like to do while they're peeping through the door?
I'm actually just going to Druidcraft all of the lanterns off as I'm sort of getting within 30 feet of them. Just gonna
So
turn all the lanterns.
you're going to turn the lanterns off?
Yeah,
Okay.
because we don't need them. I'm gonna darken the place up a little bit.
And I'll give you this one too. And what about you, Umzu?
Yeah, I'm just going to maybe walk down a little further and see if I can see around the left corner.
So, down... Hang on.
Yeah, past
Down
the room. Yeah, around here. Yeah. To the
Go right ahead.
Thanks for putting the grid numbers up and letters, by the way. That helps us coordinate
genius.
the direction. Yeah.
Yeah. So just having a look to see if there's anything I can see around that corner.
Yeah, so you can... Let me move this down. You can see there's a door to your left. That there's another bit of corridor here, which you can assume goes around to where that blockage is. And another corridor off to your right.
Okay.
What's your passive perception?
Mine 10.
Okay. Yeah, you obviously also notice the little staticky, sparking lines of electricity arcing from wall to wall. But you aren't sure what it is or why it is.
Okay. Yeah, I just turn back to the rest of the party and try to make this kind of movement, like weird electricity.
Are you dancing? Is she dancing?
Just like, yep, sick moves, and that's
Sick moves.
Okay,
I
Wombat.
tap Val on the shoulder and say, "So, Val, anything about these glowing rocks? Not really something I've seen normal rocks, yes, glowing ones. I don't really know them.
Yeah, can I check if Val does know about these glowing rocks?
Go
Perhaps
ahead, roll
Arcana?
me Arcana.
Excellent. That is a 12.
Okay, so you look up, and you can see that just sort of interspersed amongst the ceiling is just some chunks of this decorative stone with these glowing lines in it. So it's purely an aesthetic choice at this point. But a piece is just fallen out.
Val inspects it, looks up, inspects again. I believe that they're rocks. This, however, and I also want to inspect the electricity past it, the barrier, I suppose. So like to inspect, like I want to know sort of like, do I know any magic that would create that barrier? Can I determine how it's been created or what it would do?
The lightning barrier?
Yeah.
You can't see a way to turn it off magically.
Right, got you.
You're gonna have to find some way of mitigating it or disarming it somehow if you want to get through there.
Yeah. Val telepathically tells everyone, I don't believe that the barrier's magical. I assume it's part of this floor's puzzle. Or something of the like.
Diragada's gonna pocket a piece of that rock.
That's what I was gonna do. Sneaky boy.
So you just want
You can
to
have one, you can have one.
take some home?
Like there's like a little chunk there. I'm just gonna put it in my backpack.
Yeah. Go for it. Take as
That's a
many chunks as
colourful
you
rock.
want.
I've
It's
never
just
never seen a rock like that before.
Pretty.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's a
don't
pretty
know its
green
value.
glowing rock.
Adding it to my inventory.
Alright.
Yeah, Val's just gonna walk back around the corner that towards the like part of the floor that the wombat saw the goblin.
Okay.
I'm not gonna quite go to the corner, but I'm gonna go to that area.
Okay, about there?
Further along.
Oh, you say
Further
you
along.
like out here?
Yeah. There you go. That's exactly where. And it's just a casual stroll as well, not trying to be stealthy or anything.
Yep. So yeah, that's about what you can see.
Whilst he's wandering off, can I ask, Tiragato, could I get a carrot from your snack pack that you've got going?
Absolutely. Puts the knapsack down again, opens it up, some spill out again, cleans it all up, puts it back in, pulls out a carrot and gives it to you.
I take that carrot and toss it into the electrical trap to see what it does.
Nice.
It is
But
instantly
that's
like
good
seared.
food.
It's not like that's gonna kill you, sort of seared, but it does burn the carrot as it passes through.
Did the carrot land on the other side? Or did it kind of bounce back?
It passes
Did it
through.
pass through? Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
It passes through and it gets sort of burned with a bit of a hiss and a staticky sound as it goes through.
That actually does smell very nice. But don't waste my food again.
Sorry, I just had to find out what that trap did. Just in case we could just walk through, or maybe it turns off as people approach it. We don't know.
Yeah.
So
You could assume that it's not
didn't want to waste.
deadly by the amount of damage it did the carrot, but it's probably gonna hurt.
It's not deadly, bruz.
We're deadly, that's right.
Yeah, fucking wombat's deadly.
Should we go have a... I'm going to go hang out with... I'm going to go stay with Val and just go for a walk that way, because Val walking off on their own is a bit scary.
What can I see just north of me, by the way?
That's another big fucking iron door. So you can assume that, you know, is the entrance room, lobby, foyer of the place.
The foyer, yeah.
Foyer.
Val, let's go see what's in that door over there, or around that corner.
Of course, after you, my dear.
I'll walk up to the corner and take a look around where I think the goblin went.
So,
but I'm
which
not
corner?
sure. The south corner, like down to the right. Oh yeah, let me go. Yeah, Z18. There you go. Oh, there he is.
Yeah, and as you peek around, you see him start to wander off a bit more. He's just sort of wandering the halls.
Is he out of eyeshot?
Or
no. Out of No, okay, right. Yep. I'll just stay there at the corner then.
There's a door right beside you as well.
Yeah, I was going to try and move over to the door, but am I in eyeshot of the goblin, or
he's got his back to you?
Back's to me. Okay. Can I go over to the door and make a perception check to listen?
Yeah, sure thing. I'm not even going to make you roll for it. You listen and you can just hear, like, echoey nothing. You can assume it's probably nothing's on the other side of that door. At least nothing that's going to hurt you.
It sounds like there's nothing in here. Okay, I'm gonna open the door.
Okay. It is a completely empty room.
It's an empty room. I found nothing.
Initially, Val doesn't believe him, so Val sticks his head in as well.
Val also finds an empty room.
Successfully.
Surely there's a thing, and Val starts pressing on the walls and kicking at the tiles.
From outside of the room, you hear a, "What's that? Oh, fuck's sake, I better go check it out." And you hear footsteps coming from the north.
I want to hide around the corner of the door.
Val hides around the corner of the wombat.
The corner of the wombat.
And you hear
how wombats are squared up.
I rolled a 20. I rolled a 22 on my stealth check.
You're good. This orc sort of comes around the corner. You hear him, and he's like, "Door's closed."
Who's the door open?
Nothing's going on.
Door's closed.
Must have been fucking Freddy. And he walks back around the corner.
As soon as he says must have been Freddy, Val does a big knock, trying to make it as audible as possible for him, and telepathically says to his wombat friend, before he knows what's happening, you grab him. I have questions.
What? Ah, fuck's sake, alright. And he pushes the door, which opens inward, and puts the door between him and Wombat. And then he's instantly like, "What's that fucking smell?"
And does he move away from the door at any point?
No, he's holding...
If not, I push the door forward and knock him down and then jump on top of him.
Roll me strength.
And not even jump, I sit on top of him. Strength check?
Yep, roll me strength.
It's a 4.
Uh-oh.
What are your rolls? 4 is stronger than...
What did you roll?
A 4. And you rolled a natural 1, didn't you?
Roll me a dex check.
Dex check or dex save?
Dex check. Dex check.
17.
Okay. Yeah, so you don't push this door well at all. You sort of I don't know, maybe you still got that purple goop from the ass deer on your hands, but your hand kind of slips. But you manage to, like, kink, kink, dig both claws into the stone wall and stop yourself from falling completely over. But he still hears something and sort of crouches down and peeks through the keyhole and goes, "Not my circus, not my monkeys," and fucking runs. Sees you through the keyhole and just like, nope, I don't get paid enough for this.
Sees hairy wombat belly. Sorry. That
Val bursts through the door and runs around the corner after him.
Let's go. And I follow.
Okay.
And I'm actually going to try and lightning lure him to like grab him and pull him closer towards us before he gets away.
Okay. I'll just give it to you. You got him. He hasn't gotten far, and he's big and slow.
Yeehaw!
It's a close corridor.
Yeah. So I lightning lure him, pull him closer to us. I think there's a spot of thunder damage that comes with that, or lightning damage. Sorry.
Okay. Roll the damage for me.
4. Thank goodness. We don't one shot him this time.
Just fries him.
Yeah. Lightning lure him, and I'm going to attempt to intimidate him into not taking any further steps. So I'm holding his lightning lure, and I telepathically attempt to intimidate him. You're not going anywhere unless you answer my questions.
And he just sort of looks at you. He looks at you with such exasperation. Just... for fuck's sake, mate. Woo!
Whoa!
Whoa.
What do you want?
Still telepathically speaking, to be perfectly honest, I just want to get to the top of the spire, and you're going to take me as far as you can.
Oh, the fucking door's in the way you just came from, isn't it, you donkey?
Val looks back. The empty room?
No, the opposite fucking corner. I heard...
The spider webs?
No, not that fucking... No, not the spider's room. The back corner. Not the one behind me, the other one. Over near the fucking kitchen.
And how do we shut off the electric gates?
I don't fucking know, I'm just a guard. I don't get to go upstairs. Not unaccompanied, anyway.
Is this all telepathically still?
Well, he has to speak verbally, I believe.
Yes, okay.
You
know, we could do the carrot trick.
I think it's time for the carrot trick. And I grab him by the scruff of his neck and pass him to Wombat.
Okay, roll me a strength.
My most powerful stat. That's an 8.
Yeah, okay, you managed to just sort of, like, leverage him because he's already off balance because of the lightning lure. And he just sort of hops clumsily towards Wombat.
Wombat grabs his other arm. Can I do that? Help?
Yeah, no, you've got him. You've got him.
We've got him
now. Yeah, he's yours.
Let's take him back. We threw a carrot through the trap, and it burnt to a crisp. Maybe if we throw him through the trap, it'll disengage.
Yeah, fingers crossed. Or he'll finally remember how to turn these off before we get there. Either way.
I vote for throwing. Let's go.
Throwing it is, and we head back.
Okay. As you're going, he's like, I don't fucking know. The boss just... When the boss shows up, it just turns off. I don't fucking know how to turn it off. Leave me alone. Jesus.
We're on a clock. And it's taken too long, so you're going through the trap.
You're on the floor. You're not on a clock. You're on the floor.
That's true. I don't actually know what a clock is.
He's got you there.
Alright, so you're going to take him down to where Umzu is?
Yep, that's
Sure.
true.
Yeah, let's go down there. Yep.
Okay.
What's through this door?
Kitchen. I fucking told you.
Ooh.
And where does the boss come from? Where's the stairway up?
Down there.
Lead the way, friendly green
I'm not
person.
fucking... No, I'm not getting fucking sizzled.
No.
Find your own way up.
The way. Can't we go through this door? Didn't you say the kitchen's through this door?
Yeah, the kitchen's in that door.
Oh. Lead the way.
Fine.
Well, I'm following. It's a kitchen, so I'm 100% in. I'm 100% in. Carrots. Instantly distracted, and I'd start just downing all the carrots.
Okay, Val, what do you want to do while you're in there? Kane, what do you want to do while these guys are just wandering around dragging an orc past you?
I'm gonna follow them.
Alright, you can sort of poke your head into the kitchen because they're already in there and your considerable wingspan makes it a bit difficult.
Well, I don't have the wings at the moment.
I know, right? How do you even fit through these corridors right now?
Well, they're not permanent.
Kind of like an owl, you know, just whoosh,
Mm.
tucks them back. Storm, what do you want to do while those guys are wandering around dragging the stuff by the scruff of the neck?
As I walk past Storm, I would have definitely said, "New carrot!" as I drag the orc past.
Brilliant. Yeah, I'll follow them down to the extra traps and there must be a switch somewhere to turn these off, and it's got to be on one side of the gates or the other. And there's still doors we haven't checked, so I might back up towards the north and check against that. Put my ear up against the doors and see what I can. Well, I don't actually know about the empty room, do I? So I'll head up that way and have a look around.
So, up this way?
To turn these up. Yeah, up that way.
That room's not supposed to be visible yet, but oh well.
Yeah, I don't know why it is, yeah. When you turned one of the torches on it, it made it visible.
Yeah.
But I'll pretend I can't see that. So I'll just open the door. Just no care in the world. It seems like there hasn't been any danger so far, so I just fling the door open and step right in.
That one time.
Alright, give me 1 second. Zip, zip, zip. Hi! Who are you?
Storm. I work under Benjamin. You know him, right?
What? Oh, yeah. That dickhead. Right, yep, okay. Whatever. I'm just the fucking well guard. I mean, if you're in here, you're obviously supposed to be in here. Otherwise, fucking Frederick would have smashed you.
Frederick? The guard?
Yeah, the big guy in the front room. He's like fucking 9 foot
Oh,
tall. Big red armor.
Oh, yes, Frederick.
Giant sword.
Of course, I remember him.
Cleave you in half if you so much as look at him funny.
Would I be able to get some water from this well?
Well, fucking go
Is that
for it. It's just for the
possible
kitchen.
Oh, yes, yes, the kitchen. Yes, we were just down there. I do need to get some water, and then. So I'd like to draw some water up from the well.
Yeah. You draw it up, bucket full of nice, fresh, clean spring water from the stream outside.
Walk outside. Just. put it down on the floor and then just continue walking away. Like I'd like to continue around to the corner, past the empty room. And,
Where that other
just
goblin
have
is?
a peek around. Yes, and see if I can perhaps sneak past him as he makes his rotation around that room, as it seems that he walks back and forth.
Yeah, go ahead and roll me a stealth check as he wanders.
22.
Okay, yeah, that's good. You come around and you can see there's a door in the corridor up to the north there, and you can see this little goblin wander around the corner some more.
To the south, is that a stairwell or a door? Or...
It's a big fucking metal door.
From where I am, can I perceive anything special about the door? Does it look like it?
No, it's just
it
a
has
big door.
importance, or it's super heavy? Okay.
It's like,
And
it's a
behind
metal
me,
door.
there's
It's
another
not like
door.
a big guarded fancy door like the one in the front. It's just a big metal door.
Think. Ooh. I might just sidle back towards everyone just to try to catch them up about what I've found about this big door. That it might be the way to go.
Alrighty. And Storm, what do you want to do while these fellows are wandering around the kitchen? Sorry, Umzu, not Storm.
Me? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just doing a bunch of stuff.
So yeah, while these guys are in the kitchen, I noticed Storm kind of wander off on their own and headed in that direction just to make sure they were, didn't run into any trouble. So I wander up towards the room that Storm just went into.
This one up here?
Yeah, and I still have my lantern on me, so I'm kind of peering around just to see if there's anything, peculiar.
Nothing you haven't already seen before.
Mm-hmm.
Just
Okay.
nice, smooth stone corridors. Nothing magic, nothing weird.
Nothing magic or weird. Alright. And I wander towards the room in the middle that looked empty and have a little peek in there.
It is completely empty.
Alas. Okay. Alright, okay. There. I hang back. Just within visibility of my crew. I don't want to lose sight of them too much.
Alright. You lads in the kitchen, what do you want to do?
Seeing that there's nothing here that can probably help us solve the puzzle,
Well,
Val
you haven't
wants
really
to
looked
try and
around yet, have you?
That's true. Okay, and I'll take a look around. I'm gonna take a good look around. Let's see. Should I roll perception?
Roll me investigation, since you're actively looking around. And tell me what you're searching and where.
I got 11. I'm going to search the the chest just below us, and I'm going to search the walls for any like hidden compartments or switches or anything like that.
Okay. In the chest, you
I
find
did only
6
get
days' rations.
Okay. Nice.
And you don't find anything on the walls, but you do happen to notice that one of the large bowls on the bench is kind of shiny. It's like a heavy earthenware bowl, but the inside of it is so, like, for this kind of a place, unusually high quality, and has an almost a mirrored glaze inside it.
I'm going to try and make sure that there's no traps, magical or otherwise, before I get my mitts all over it.
No, it's fine.
It's fine. I get my mitts all over it.
Okay. Yeah, you pick it up and it's a nice, sturdy ceramic bowl, and yeah, you can see your own reflection inside the glaze.
Yeah, nice. I asked the goblin about it. What is this bowl in particular doing here?
Oh, that's
Thought you...
that's the late Goblin Ramsay's favorite bowl.
Goblin Ramsay?
Yeah, he was our chef, but a little while back we had a bunch of marauders like your fucking self come through, and they killed him in his sleep.
Well, R.I.P. Goblin. You had a great bowl, I suppose. I'm gonna put it away in my stash.
Okay.
With a mouthful of carrots, Didigo is like, "You said there's a way upstairs through the kitchen."
No, I told you the stairs were near the kitchen.
Stairs near the kitchen, through the electricity. So I think it's time to carrot this young man. Or goblin. Or...
I pick him up, I drag him out, and I throw him through the electricity straight across to the west.
Okay. He travels through and screams as he goes past, and the skin on his legs blisters as he passes through. Roll me a dexterity check.
I take things very literally. 13.
Okay. Yeah, no, he sails through and just smashes headfirst into the wall and drops dead on the floor. Not
Did
from the electricity,
trap remain?
but from the blunt force trauma of you throwing him too hard.
Did the trap remain?
Yes.
It didn't work.
Yeah, looks like this is going to need a more delicate solution. We should keep searching the floor.
Do you want to... what do you want to do before you start searching? Do you want to, like, look for anything, switches, magic, or whatever again? Do you just want to keep looking?
Yeah, I'm going to see if there's some kind of sensor on the other side, perhaps, or, like... Yeah, so something that's hooked up to this contraption.
Okay, roll me an investigation check real quick.
Aye, aye. That's a 25.
Okay, yeah, so you can see that there are, like, small holes in the wall that the electricity is coming out of. You can't see what's in there causing it, but you can see that it is emerging from these small holes. But looking around, you can't see any wiring, any switches, or anything like that. But you could sort of surmise that were one able to cover those holes with something that wasn't a conductor, you might be able to pass the current and then let it go back to normal.
Val holds out his hand towards the wombat. Rocks, please.
Not my shiny rock.
Yeah, the shiny rocks. We'll get you some more. We've got shiny rocks now.
Okay. Hands over the shiny rock.
And gingerly, because he doesn't enjoy being electrocuted, Val sees if he can block the current with the shiny rock.
Roll a d4.
Tests it out. Okay. Roll. 3.
That's how much lightning damage you take, as you realize that the glowing green part is like an enchanted copper oxide laid into the rock.
Uh-huh. Alright. Conductive. How about this? And Val hands his wombat companion the reflective bowl. See if you can block the electricity with that one.
Why don't you block it? I seen what happens if you get tapped in that. I may not be too smart, but I'm not that dumb.
Come on, it's a team exercise. We're all giving it a crack.
Hands the ball to Umzu.
Look, fine. Okay. I take the ball and I slowly hold it up to this little node that's emitting electricity and try and cover the source.
Which one are you doing? Are you going to the west or to the south?
Let's go to the west where we've thrown our goblin friend.
Okay.
Ooh. Hello.
You pass through,
Thank you, Goblin Ramsey.
and it immediately turns back on behind you.
Oh no.
When she removed the bowl, or
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Okay.
Okay. All right.
Good job. Keep going. We'll wait for you.
There's got to be a way to shut it off on that side.
Okay.
And I sit down and
Nice.
start eating some more of the carrots from the kitchen.
All right. Still on this side. Okay. I kind of look around from this side of the electricity and see if there's anything new
It's just,
I can see.
hang on, let me move it down. You can just see a corridor down to the end that appears to loop around, and a door on the wall in the middle.
Okay. All right. Can I try the bold trick again
Yep, it
on
works.
the next
And you pass
children?
through.
Ooh. Okay. All right. Okay. Can I do more things, or is this?
Yeah.
Can I take a look at the door next to me, or have a peer through? Ooh.
You can. Appears to be an empty room other than this chest.
My lantern is still on. Is there anything else in the room?
There's not, but under the light of your lantern, you notice that where the seam of the lid of the chest is, there's little fangs sticking out.
Oh no.
Of course.
Okay, all right. I back out of the room and try and call. Oh, actually, I'm gonna back all the way back. I'm gonna bold trick through the electricity back to the crew and tell them what I found. It appears this. What's his name?
Goblin Ramsey.
Goblin Ramsey. There we go. Goblin Ramsey's magic bowl is the key to getting through these kind of jolts of electricity. I found a room.
And now that you're all back and you've turned some torches on, you can see a door at the end of this corridor as well. To the south.
Alright. Past.
Let's continue up.
Yes,
Alright,
agreed.
I
believe
pass the bowl back to Val.
Yeah. So Val's going to continue down the path to the south, using the bowl trick to turn off the electricity along the way.
Okay.
I'd like to follow him as he does
Yeah.
this.
Can I like
You little
You could let
hold
everybody
the
through
electricity open?
feasibly
Yeah, alright, let's do
behind
that.
you.
yeah.
Yeah, let's do that.
You just
Oh,
have to
let's
like
go.
put it against the wall, step to the side, let the person through, and just do that.
Yeah.
So it takes you a few
Okay.
minutes, but you all get down the corridor to this corner. Sort of.
All right. That's awesome.
Where do you want to go now? There's a door to the right, and there's a door
Which-
in front of you.
And do it to the left.
Which door?
Do you feel like the one that has more traps in the way is probably the more important door?
Probably, but we're just around the corner from this one. Yeah. Val shuts off the electricity in between us and the other door. And
This one?
our Storm. Yeah, our Storm. Could you take a peek in for us?
Yeah, I'll try and peek. I love that everyone fits in this tiny little space here.
Yeah. It's crazy.
Does the door have
It has a
keyhole on it?
it has a
That I can
lock,
peek through, or should I?
but not a keyhole you can peek through.
Ah.
It's a very complex looking
Does,
sort of mechanism.
If I jiggle the handle, is the door able to be opened, or
It's locked.
does it feel like it's locked? Well, I'd like to use my thief tools to try and unlock the door.
Go ahead and roll.
Like,
I'll,
Jimmy the lock.
guidance.
Oh, nice.
Oh yes, that's right. You have guidance. Yes, we talked about this before.
Nice.
What am I rolling for the
I believe it is
for the
Dex plus your proficiency.
just Dex?
Yeah, Dex plus whatever your Thieves' Tools proficiency bonus is.
I'm just gonna double check what the thieves' tool bonus is.
It's just proficiency, so it should be +3.
+3, okay. So roll Dex. So the Dex roll was an 18 plus 3
Oh, yeah,
is
no,
21.
You hear
Or do no, yeah.
click, and then the door slowly opens of its own accord in front of you.
The stairs.
Well
And you can see that the other door
yes.
just led to the same room.
Well, I'm glad we took the short way.
All right. Everyone, one at a time. Let's get to the second floor.
You did it. You have passed the first floor.
Only 9 more floors to go.
That was fun though.
Oh man, you guys found everything that the badgers managed to narrowly miss last time. But in different places. That was fun.
I'm not sure if that's a good thing or a bad thing, to be honest.
It's a little bit of both, but I did sort of really want to intervene a little bit at the end there, because I'm like, you've got the key to the trap in your bag, don't wander off!
Yeah, I was about to like point it out, but then you were leading it that way, so I was like, oh, it's fine then. Because yeah, it's immediately as soon as he grabbed that, I was like, oh, that's probably it to block the doors, but it's led that way.
Dirigar is just not smart enough.
Okay,
No.
and you emerge upstairs into a small square room with a single door to the east. What would you like to do?
I'm all fed up now. I'm full of those delicious carrots. Time to stealth. A 9. I rolled a 9, and I'm going to walk out the door stealthily. As stealthily as I think I am.
With a 9.
Ooh, it's an opening door. Ooh.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, between making the first map and this map, I learned some tricks.
Ah, that's very cool.
And since you've opened that, those torches will be on, and you can see in. So in this room, you can see a small writing table with some kind of a ledger on it, and one medium size and one small weapons rack in the northeast
Can I
corner.
go take a look? Can I take a look at the weapons racks?
Yeah, go ahead.
Investigation check or?
No, they're way out in the open and right next to a torch.
Okay.
So, you find 5 throwing knives in the small rack,
Mm-hmm.
and that's it.
Okay. I say to everyone, come out, it's okay.
I assume you're all going to wander in?
Yeah, Val's gonna wander over to the table, of course.
Okay.
I'll hand the throwing knives to Storm.
Okay.
I found these. I can't use them. They're
that's
tiny.
5 regular throwing knives. Okay, what do you want to do over here at the desk, Val?
Yeah, I'm just going to inspect the ledger, see if there's any drawers or shinies or hidden compartments.
Okay, so looking at the ledger, you can see that it is sort of a record of names and weapons. So it's sort of a coat check of sorts where people that enter this floor are expected to leave their weapons at the door and write it down so that they can be held accountable or find their shit later.
Okay.
Roll me an investigation check while you're there.
Absolutely. Let's have a
And
look.
does anybody else want to do anything while Val is rolling an investigation check?
I got 22, by the way.
Okay. You find 50 gold in the desk.
Okay, not bad.
Nice.
Yeah, after that, Val just starts walking towards the party and sort of motioning them towards the door, I guess.
Okay. Kane, Umzu, what would you like to do?
Yeah, we're going to the door.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll follow behind.
I might need you to turn your mic volume up a little bit, Pete. I couldn't quite hear you.
Oh, sorry, I might have been talking a bit quiet.
So, all heading towards the door?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Who wants to open the door?
I'll open the door. Storm. Just
Okay.
to make sure.
Actually, I'm going to open it inwards. That makes more sense. You can see
Love
the
these little animations.
hallway in front of you. There's a door to the north and a corridor leading to the west. Do you want to walk out a bit further and look around? Actually, hang on.
Yes, but sneakily so.
You can see that much. I forgot that torch is supposed to be on. So, as you sneak around, you can now see that it's sort of just a corridor, and there's a door over to the right, in the bottom right corner of this room. So, top left and bottom right corner of this room are 2 doors.
Yeah, I'll just head straight for the bottom right door and jiggle it to see if it's locked or not.
Okay, it is locked.
I'd like to roll to pick that lock as well.
Okay, roll me a lockpick check. What does everybody else want to do while Storm is picking the lock?
I'll walk over to Storm and give him some guidance.
So that's how much is that on top of the
D4.
D4. Yeah.
D4?
Okay. Wumzu,
So
what do you want to do?
16 plus a D4.
Yeah, did you say there was another door to the north?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. I'll go check that out. Is that locked or anything?
No, it's unlocked.
Is there a key? Ooh, okay, alright.
You can just open it up.
Alright. Okay, then I'll have a little look. What's on the other side of that door?
Okay. You can hear kind of a bit of a rumbling sound. And as you walk in, conveniently with a small enchantment, the torch turns itself on. And in front of you is a long corridor ending in 2 doors. But the floor is logs that are rotating in front of you.
Okay. Alright. That looks creepy. I turn back around and tell the rest of the party like what I can see, kind of gesture, like, take a look at this.
Rotating logs. And Val goes and confirms for himself, yep, rotating logs.
Yeah, so from what you can see there, you obviously have to be pretty agile to make it from one end of this hallway to the other.
All right.
I think I might be able to get across there, but I'm still picking the lock. So
Yeah.
I've
So what
rolled
was
an
your lockpick
18
roll?
on the lockpick, 18 with the bonus from guidance.
Okay. With a nice gentle click, you hear the lock turn. Would you like to open the door?
Oh yes, of course.
How far do you want to open the door?
A smidgen, just to kind of see if I can see anything worthwhile that looks like treasure to take.
So you can't see much. You do notice just inside, though, there is a torch on the wall. It's very dark in here. You can see from one wall to the other, but from your angle you can't see a lot else. But you can hear rhythmic sort of slicing and chopping sound. And you can smell salt and meat.
This might be the mess hall, but it's pretty dark in here, so might come back to that after we see what's on the other side of the rolling logs. 'Cause I feel like that's more my speed of where I can get to. Maybe Diragato can sniff it out for us.
What's everybody's passive perception? I was just
15.
starting to open it up, but I can't remember.
10.
Passive
11.
15.
Okay, cool. Alright. So, yeah, Storm, as you get there, you can see along with the others that, yeah, this is a long, sort of 10-foot wide hallway, and it's just filled with these strange logs side by side, maybe half a foot apart each, you know, about this far apart, spinning.
But how long is the hall?
I would say 60 feet, with 5 feet at
60
either end
feet.
that is not logs.
Diragato, how strong are you? Do you think you could launch me halfway, maybe, and I could acrobatically run the rest?
Diragaro just flexes a little bit and looks around. He's got like chunky boy arms. And he's like, we can do the order. Speedball special. Short and scruffy.
Alright, I'd like, I want that. Yeah, could you just launch me as far as you can, and then I will try and use
so-
acrobatics to reach the rest of the distance.
Diragaro picks up Storm. Like, you know how they do that, what's the name of that log throwing competition?
Caber
Where they throw the
Oh,
log?
yes.
Pilot
Right.
games.
Yeah. So, and he's gonna take a step backwards through the door. All right, clear the way. And he's gonna run and launch Storm into the middle of the logs as far as possible.
Okay. Right. Roll me a strength check.
Surely that's an athletics check.
Yeah. Strength athletics.
It's a 22.
Okay.
Yeet.
Roll me,
Yeeted.
both of you. No, actually, no, first. Wombat, roll me a dex check, and then we'll see what happens with Storm.
It's just an 8 on a dex check.
Oh.
Dex, not a dex save, a dex
No, a
check.
check.
Right?
Oh dear. Storm, you're gonna need to roll me a dex save. As Wombat hefts you but he hefts you up. Not so much
Okay.
out.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
I'm athletic.
I rolled a 1 plus 6, so 7.
Oh.
Oh dear.
Very special.
Oh dear.
Okay.
Good throw. Yeah, natural 1.
Okay.
This is not going well at all.
Oh no. You are hefted almost vertically. You go out about maybe 10 feet and you smack back first into the roof and plummet back down onto these logs. Take 5 bludgeoning damage and roll me a Constitution saving throw.
Constitution save. Fucking bludgeon. Oh. So, Constitution save. That's gonna be terrible. Oh, natural 1 again.
Oh my god.
0. I rolled a 0.
Man.
Oh no. Okay, so
That's terrible.
you land with a crunch almost. Nothing quite breaks, but you are then tossed and buffeted and bashed as these spinning logs start barreling you towards the other end. Up and down and around and upside down. Roll me another dex check.
And Dirigara turns to the party and he's like, yes, it's working.
X is. Oh man, what are these rolls at 8?
Okay, no, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. You managed to pull your arm in as you're turned and sort of turtle it and narrowly avoid getting your arm caught between 2 of these logs as you're rotated. And you do eventually make it to the other end. But you take another 3 points of bludgeoning damage along the way.
Oh boy. Good throw, buddy.
So, think...
Have you seen anything better than that? I've never seen anything better
Think
than that.
the big foam rollers of Ninja Warrior, but solid wood and concrete.
It was a good strength roll. Just unfortunately, it just went straight up.
Yeah, you would have
Not
probably
out.
got him the entire way across.
I will crawl towards the door.
Which one?
Oh, there's 2 on. There's 1 on either side.
Yeah, there's one on in front of you and one on your right.
Oh.
The one in front, I will basically fall upon the door, trying to open it.
Okay. So, let me just check which one that is. That one? Yeah, okay. So, from the outside of the door, as you start to push it open, you can see a bit of a glow. And as the door slides open, the glow spills out into the hallway. And as you slump inside, you find yourself in a room with some glowing crystals.
Oh boy.
And a window.
Us.
A window looking
And a
out
window.
of the tower. And from that window, you see an equally pretty but eerie red glow coming into the tower. What does everybody else
Not
want to
very-
do right now? Surely you must be able to find a way across, or actually make it across without getting crushed.
I I guess before he crosses, Val wants to know if there's any reason to. He calls out to Storm. Is there a way forward up ahead?
Oh, not through this room that I can see. Oh wait, was there a door in this room? I don't think there was.
There was no. This is
It's only a window.
a
Correct?
window, but there was a door leading to the right, next to that torch.
Yeah. Not in this room. Just a bunch of glowing, creepy rocks. But perhaps if I check the other room, there might be something.
Aye, yeah.
But I do have an idea for you guys getting across. I think everyone should get on top of Tiragar and ride him across. After what I've been through.
Hey, Shaun.
Yes.
Usually, the slow spell, I can own. Like, usually it's like you use it in combat to slow down combatants. Would I be able to use it to slow down these logs?
That is a good question and a clever use of magic. Let me have a look-see here.
I mean, yeah.
You know what? You can't use it on the logs, but you could potentially, if things go wrong, cast it on whoever is crossing to slow their momentum.
So they don't get yeeted at the end.
So they
if I
won't
had
get
haste-
yeeted as fast or take as much damage necessarily.
Okay, that's fair. I turn to Val turns to Kane. Those wings of yours no good to get you across here?
No, I can't. I can only use them once a day.
Well, at least they look good.
But look, I don't actually have them at the moment, so it only sprouts when I.
I see.
They're not permanent ones.
I see.
Perhaps. Oh no.
But I'm fine to get across. I can get across. Obviously.
I was wondering, his spell of he used outside to make Tiragar quite large.
Enlarge.
Yeah, can you use that on the logs and make them just larger so that they squish together and stop rolling?
Just use it on Diragar and I'll lay
Only
down.
creatures.
And then you can just push me. I can just pull myself along.
How?
Like a luge.
Actually, it says I can use it on a creature or an object.
It's on an object.
Why don't we see what's on the other side of that door before we try and get across?
Before
We might not-
proceeding across.
Yeah.
So you want to
Alright.
go and have a look
I'll go.
in the other door?
Yeah, I'll go have a look and test if the lock is
Why he's doing
if the
that?
door's locked or not.
While he's doing that, can I make a perception check to look at the roof and the walls of this corridor?
Yes. Roll me a perception.
Of course, we must have missed that giant off switch.
19. 19.
Okay, so looking
There's the
around, especially with your keen wombat darkness eyes, you see a bit of a glimmer and a glint dangling beneath the lantern.
On our side, or
Mm-hmm. On your side. Right beside you.
is it like a little chain I can pull?
It's a small ring on a chain.
I instinctively just pull it.
Okay, so
Without
as
a
you
thought.
do, it's not letting me select the thing that I want to select right now. So
What have
that's-
you done?
What are you touching?
It's broken.
Here we go.
Storm gets sucked out the window.
It just blows me away.
You hear sort of a ticking and a whirring, and not the clanking of metal, but like the clattering of timber. and in front of you, planks start to go out of the walls and cover the logs.
Ah, of course.
Beautiful.
Brawn and brains. Let's go.
You've turned it off. You can safely assume at this point that this was something that's put here to stop intruders. As
I just trudged down the hallway.
yeah, people who live here would know that that is there.
All right. Yeah, everyone down the hallway.
All right,
Let's
everyone
see what's
going
on the
down?
other side of the door. Mhm.
Okay. So as you reach the end of the hallway, you can see the room in which Storm was hanging out and see these three sort of growths of different crystals in the room. And then you can see that door leading to the right.
Yeah. Let's check what's on the door on the right.
Okay.
Yep.
Who's gonna go in?
Oh, I will. Yeah, Storm will give it a roll. Yeah,
Alrighty.
I'd like to sneak in, not so after being so bruised and machine logs.
Yeah, sure thing.
I'd like to take it easy.
Now, how far did you say your dark vision was?
120 feet.
Okay, so you would be able to... Oh, hang on. I've got dynamic on still. You would be able to see all the way to the end of the hallway. Let me just make this brush a bit smaller so I can do the rest of that. So you can see down the hallway, you can see that there is a large iron door in the middle and a smaller metal door on the corner that's sort of jutting out.
It's a suspiciously dark and empty hallway. I'd like to see what I can see in the dark. Get up against all these walls, see if there's any.
You can see a glow coming from the far end too.
switches.
So there is a torch around the corner, but you can't see around the corner.
Yeah.
So where would you like to go?
I'd like to head towards that corner, but yeah. So walking past, there's a door there. Can I continue walking towards the glow of the torch, just to have a look around the corner before we come back to this darkened hallway and iron door?
Of course you can.
I keep trying to move the map. It's so instinctive to be like,
Yeah,
I'll move it around.
They are working on player interactivity for the VTT part of Arkenforge. I believe that's part of their next sort of Kickstarter and update type thing. Yeah, so you can...
It's pretty cool that way.
So you said 120 feet, didn't you?
Yep.
Yeah, okay. Which means you would be able to easily see... down the rest of the hallway.
Is it a pit?
It is a
That I can
small-ish
spot?
pit.
Well, I don't think that's going to be the way I can go. I don't want to roll a terrible jump or throw over that. What? Is that a skull at the bottom across the pit?
It's just like round white objects. You can't really tell from your distance what it is.
From where I'm standing, it just looks like something in the distance. It's a small object.
Would the rest of you like to follow down the hallway at this point, or do you want to investigate this glowing room?
Yeah, Val is gonna examine the crystals.
Okay.
With their
Where is
wealth
Val?
of magical knowledge.
Which ones do you want to look at first?
Let me look at the ones to the right of the entrance.
Okay.
I'll go with Val and cast some guidance on him for inspecting the rocks.
Yeah.
Okay, so
That's it.
you can see a few. It's very, very shiny and beautiful crystal, and you can see a few small shards that look kind of loose or like delicate. Like you might be able to pull them off the main chunk
Mm-hmm.
if you so wanted to.
Am I familiar with what these are?
You can see that they have just sort of a natural glow. From your knowledge of Arcana and stuff, these particular crystals, you can see they don't look like anything that you have heard warnings about or has particular magical properties, but you can see a few small, like, little slivers sitting on the ground, casting their own glow. So they could be useful for light.
Alright, I intend to grab one. But I'll do it on the way out. Before I do, I want to check out the window and see what's causing the glow inwards.
Okay. Yes, you can do that. So, I don't have a video ready to be able to show you, but as you peek out of this window, the forest that you came from is gone.
Oh.
There's nothing out there. You peek out the window, you can't see the rest of the tower. You can't see up, you can't see down. All you see is a red and purple, black arcs of electricity swirling void outside this window. And while you can't see anything or tell exactly what it is, the hairs on the back of your neck stand on end, and you can feel an oppressive malevolence out there in the void.
Okay. Val backs away from the window and doesn't tell anyone about what he saw. On his way out, he'll pick up 2 crystals, pocket one, and hold the other.
Okay. As you look at them, you can see that they cast a bit of a pink glow. When you pick them up, they come out pretty easily with just a sharp pink. And as you hold them up and look through them, you can see that they're really like fine gem with a bit of polish and a nice cut. They could be as valuable as diamonds even, maybe. You gain 2 pink crystals that will cast 20 feet of light in every direction, and are worth 20 gold points, gold pieces each.
Nice. Yeah, after that, unless anyone else has any business in here or wants some crystals, Val intends to catch up with Storm, but paying close attention to the light's effects on the floors, walls, and doors on the way.
Okay. It's just pink. Literally all you see is it's pink. It's very pretty, but it's pink.
Okay.
This is just a 10-foot hallway, right, Shaun?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, right.
Does anybody else want to go in the crystal room, or do you want to follow Val down the hallway?
I'll go down the hallway. For me.
Yeah, following Val.
You go down the hallway too?
Yeah, I want to.
Sorry, Kat?
Oh, sorry. I'm gonna have just a little peek into the crystal room with my lantern.
Okay. And you said that lantern tells you if things are magical and whatnot, or hidden, didn't you?
Yeah. I'll grab the equipment again. Yeah, invisible creatures and objects. are visible.
Okay, you can't see. There's nothing that was invisible in this room. You can see some small stone shards in the sort of whitish crystal at the top, the greenish whitish one. The red one in the corner just seems to be a big hunk. There's nothing loose. It doesn't look like you can pick anything up off that one.
So the sound effects are very loud. I might just
adjust
spend...
that.
I might just spend a couple of minutes investigating this like big red hunk.
Yeah, the big red hunk. As you look closer at it, you can see that it's much the same as the pink ones. It would just be like a sort of a natural light source, but this one is kind of mottled and not as pretty, so it doesn't look like it would really be worth anything. But if you chipped a piece off, it would still cast light.
Okay, all right. I don't need light today. If there's nothing more interesting in the room, I might turn back and head towards the rest of the crew.
As Val walks towards me and I see his glowing pink rock in his hand, I ask him, what is that? It looks pretty valuable. So because of that, I basically sprint back to the other room because I realize that I've missed treasure. So I go to pocket as much as I can.
Okay, you find two more pieces.
2 more pieces. Nice.
Yeah. There were 4 pieces in total. You do notice that there are loose bits on the white one, but you don't know what it is from while you're picking up the pink one.
I like to pick up one of the white pieces just in case it's valuable.
Okay. Well, good news for you is you just picked up a stone speaker crystal. So go ahead and add that to your inventory on D&D Beyond.
Ooh.
If I remember rightly, that's the one that allows you to speak with animals and some other stuff.
Oh, there it is. Wondrous item. It's it has 10 charges.
That's right.
Speak with the dead or speak with plants.
Yeah, there you go. Speak with animals, speak with dead, or speak with plants.
That's really cool.
It does replenish daily.
Yeah.
But if you spend it all in one day, it's gone.
Yeah, and if I think it says if I on a 1, the crystal vanishes.
Yep.
Instead of replenishing.
Okay, and so
Cool.
as you catch back up with the group, you
This
can.
is a...
Sorry.
No, it's okay. Go, Shaun.
I was going to say, you can see the small door in front of you, the big door to the right of you, and you know what's down the corridor.
Yeah, I was going to ask about this small door in front. That's what's right in front of us, yeah?
Yeah, yeah.
Can I
Let me just consult my
listen
map
at that
here.
door?
Yeah, you can just go ahead and open that. It's not locked.
All right, let's go. Open.
Okay. As you push it open, you can see that there are more crystals.
Ooh.
And
Ooh.
another
One
window
minute.
with that same eerie red glow.
There's more shiny rocks in this room.
Oh, more rocks. Let me check them out.
While they're checking
yeah.
the rocks out, I'll start to walk down the corridor because I haven't seen down that corridor yet.
Okay. Umzo, do you want to go and check these ones out as well?
Yeah, I do.
Alright. And I'm assuming that Val wants to wander in there and have a look-see too.
Oh, absolutely.
And Kane, do you want to go in there or do you want to go with Wombat?
I'm gonna go with the wombat because he tends to get into trouble.
He does
Oh,
tend to
he
get into
does.
trouble. Alright, so as you guys go around the corner, you can see the same corridor and pit that Storm saw.
I turn to Kane and say, I reckon I can jump that pit.
Oh my god, you fucking chaos incarnate.
And
But is that a door on our left?
Yes, on your right.
Right.
On our right, yes, on the
Yeah.
on the left of that.
Yeah.
Can I listen to that door first?
Yeah, go ahead. So, you don't even need to roll a perception check. It's very easy to hear what's going on in here.
Okay.
Hang on, let me just... There we go. You can hear... Well, this sounds kind of like a tavern, even. You know? You can hear some music. You can hear voices. You can hear punching. The sounds of cups clinking. And
That's a mess hall.
you can hear drums starting up.
Let's keep going. Leave them be. And I'm gonna come down to this pit and I want to take a good look at those white things on the other side.
Okay.
And look in the pit.
Yeah. Alright, well, so roll me investigation for the pit and a survival for the white things.
Okay, survival was a natural one. I rolled that first just because it was there. And investigation was a 19.
Okay, so you can see that this pit has smooth walls. Hang on, let me just double check my details here.
Do those things on the other side of the pit look natural, living?
Yeah, they look organic. That's about all you can tell.
Yeah.
You can see that there's like a slot in the wall to the side of the pit. Like the outside wall. And you can see it's got smooth walls and there's like a greenish, brackish fluid in the bottom of the pit.
Okay. I turn to Kane and say, I've never seen these things over here before. Do you know what they are? I don't want to jump into danger.
I'll try and identify the white things on the other side. That's a 17.
Okay, so you can tell that these are insect eggs. You're not sure what kind of insect, but they are bug eggs.
Yeah, so I tell the wombat they're an egg. Some.
It doesn't sound dangerous. It's just an egg.
I mean, we've already come across a full-grown spider, so baby spiders are nothing. Right?
Is there any way to get across here? Or am I gonna have to jump? I'd like to jump, but if there's another way across.
I don't know if I see anything.
Do you want to try to jump, or do you want to go back and tell the others and see if you can find a way to cross?
They're looking at shiny rocks. I'm happy to jump if there's no way to get across. If Kane doesn't have anything that can help, then...
I put my hand on his shoulder and I say, fly wombat, and I cast guidance.
Alright, I'm jumping. Can I make an athletics check to jump
Yes,
the
you
pit?
can.
It's only 10 foot, right? It should be easy done.
Yeah.
Let me check my feats and traits here. Give me a sec. I'm sure I have something for this.
Oh, yeah. Can see that roll with ace.
It was an ace roll, but I actually think I do have something for this. Hang on a second. Maybe I don't. Maybe I was gonna take something for this and didn't do it.
Look at ID4.
Yeah. Thank you. All right. It's only 10 feet. I'm just trying to check how far I can jump. That's all.
Yeah. Well, while you're doing that, I'm going to zip back up here to the other folks in the crystal room.
Sounds good. Yep.
All right, who wants to look at what?
Well, much like Abu in the Cave of Wonders, I would like to hastily begin picking up stones and just stuffing them in my pocket, and then reaching out towards the glowing object in the middle, but without touching it. Just
that's another big hunk of crystal that's also glowing.
Coveting.
Yeah. So which one are you going to touch first?
The glow of it. The top left.
Okay. That is, yep, D. All right, you find a psi crystal, which gives you telepathic powers.
Ooh.
Umzu, what do you want to touch while he's touching things as well?
Well,
Phrasing.
what are there any? Do the crystals in this room look different to the previous room?
They're slightly different colors. They're all still similar growth, but different colors.
All right. I'm gonna take a look at this green looking crystal in the middle.
Okay. Yep. So it's really pretty. It's probably the brightest of the growths. It's got a few small shards offshooting it. And its internal light moves very quickly.
Ooh. All right. I'm gonna try and kind of wriggle off a crystal.
Okay. Roll me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh dear.
Oh no.
I know. Oh no. It's 10.
Okay, you immediately vomit. Just not even hesitation, just touch.
Alright.
And you now, for the next 6 in-game hours, have disadvantage on Constitution saving throws.
Oh my god. Okay.
It will wear off in time, but you're not going to feel well for a long time.
Alright. Team,
Val.
I feel bad.
Yeah, note to self, don't touch all the crystals.
Val, what would you like to do?
Wow, Umzu, you made the classic blunder. Look at you. And Val crosses the room to the furthest crystals in the top right-hand corner and grabs them.
Okay, so
Just grabs at them.
Yeah, grabs at them.
they're nothing. They're much like the mottled red ones in the other room. They cast light, but they're not valuable in any way.
Yeah, Val appraises them. Ah, useless, and just drops it on the floor.
And while you do that, the hairs on the back of your neck stand on end again because you're right next to the window.
Yeah, Val does their best to act like nothing's wrong, and just chooses to not look out the window.
That's a good idea. They should probably do that. All right, and Storm, while you're running around, have you touched anything else?
Yes, the crystals in the bottom right. Just hastily trying to grab things.
Okay. While you do that, you hear a very faint clank off in the distance. Wombat and Kane, however, see a metal panel slide out of the wall and drop on top of that pit trap.
as I go to start to run to jump, I'm like, oh, good job, Kane. Good job, Kane. Oh, that's so much easier. And just walk across.
Nice. And the rest of you would be able to walk across now too, if you so wished.
Val so wishes.
All right.
Well, hearing the clank,
All right.
you know, we definitely go to investigate the sound because we know how Wombat tends to get himself into all sorts of situations.
He does, it's true.
And upon that, I'm going to stealth and start moving forward.
All right.
Back into stealthy wombat mode. Okay, yep, I'm super stealthy, natural one.
Oh, no.
So I'm just like creeping forward, like exaggerated.
Thankfully
Not
for
quiet
you,
at all.
though, the noise, the revelry, and the crashing and bashing and drinking and carousing in the main hall covers any noise that you would have made, even with a natural one.
And there's a door at the end?
Yep.
Oh, there's a door.
Oh, I accidentally moved the torch.
Burn the eggs. Burn the eggs. Ooh, burn the eggs.
Okay, so, do you want to open this door?
Yeah.
Who wants to open this door?
Shotgun up.
Kane, good buddy. It's your turn to open a door.
Yeah, sure, I'll open the door.
All right. So you open this
Not
door,
reluctant at all.
and you can immediately see that there is a bit of a depression. It's kind of door shaped, sticking out of the wall on the right. And you move in, and wrong one. I need to turn that one on. Ah. You can see the stairs, and you hear a sudden scuttling sound as a giant beetle races from the torchlight in your direction. There's two ways
in
this can
combat?
go. It seems
okay.
terrified, and it's running real fast. You can get out of its way, or you can try to attack it.
Yeah, I'm gonna get out of this way. I can't attack a beetle. I'm a druid.
So,
Yeah,
are we?
I'll move out of its way.
You can move out of its way. All right. So
I'm going to. As I see the beetle coming. Does it? It looks frantic, right?
yeah, it's like it's running at full speed. These lights just turned on as you entered the room. You know, like the torches are enchanted, and as soon as a body enters, they turn on, and it's bolting.
Can I cast Speak with Animals?
Sure.
I'm going to cast Speak with Animals,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm going to say, "Whoa, slow down there, slow down. What's happening? Little one, big one, quite big for a beetle."
Dialogue
Lights
prepared
are
for
on.
the
You're people. What? Nothing's happening. I just got to get to cover. No, go away. Go away.
So you don't like the lights? I don't like the lights either.
Let me
Is that what you're
past.
Absolutely. Where are you coming from, though? Should we be cautious of something up there?
No, it was dark and now it's light. I'm trying to get out of here.
I can turn the lights off for you. Turn the lights off. Turn the lights off. Turn the lights off. Turn the lights off. Druid crafty thingy. Do it. Do it. Do it.
Yeah, I can tell.
So, did you cast Druidcraft?
Yeah.
Okay, it starts to
that-
slow down and it backs up a bit as it sees the torch on in the hallway.
Ah, excellent. Calm, my friend. Calm. I also prefer the dark. It's much easier on the eyes.
Bloody hell, that was stressful.
I understand. Come, let's sit down. Do you like carrots?
I'm a bug. I eat other bugs.
Do you like oats? They're like little bugs.
I eat other bugs.
I don't have any bugs, but sit, tell me a quick tale of what you do here, and anything you can tell me. I'm a visitor.
I live under the stairs and I eat other bugs. What is there to tell?
It's a very interesting life. I eat carrots and live in a hole, and I eat oats.
Yeah, you look... Oh. What have I been told about? You look like one of them... wombat thingies.
Yes, indeed.
Right. Well, I've never seen one in real life. I've just been told what they look like. So, do you crap cubes too?
Indeed. Of course. And that's just normal. Doesn't everyone crap cubes?
No, I crap balls.
Well, that's very strange. It's very strange.
Cubes, spheres, you know. It's all shapes.
It's all crap in the end. It's all crap.
Anyway, if you
Well,
don't
I'd like to
mind,
give you-
I'd like to go back under the stairs now.
Absolutely. Is there anything up the stairs we should be concerned about? We're heading on up.
I don't know, I live under the stairs.
Okay, here's a carrot. Thank you for your time. And
I mean, I guess I could use this to lure in some other bugs. Thanks.
well, yes, some bugs do like carrots. I'm always picking weevils out.
And it disappears. Under the
Alright,
stairs.
Up the stairs.
Woo! Alright,
Floor
and you
3.
have made it through another floor. Now, let me check the time on the stream
Level up.
thingy. Okay, yep. We've got a little bit before break number 2.
Alright, let's do it.
Alright. Oh shit, alright. We're up to this one.
I was very pleased with that floor, everyone. I felt,
Yeah, that went smoothly.
yes, from the
Except
throwing and the jumping, everything was just successful.
successful. Yeah, I feel bruised but successful.
I'm terribly sorry. Here's a carrot.
I'm clutching my stomach, just wiping vomit from the
Oh.
corner of my mouth.
Can anyone cast prestidigitation?
Well,
Successful.
But there's one thing I'm a little bit concerned about. So far, many dangers, no treasure. Am I the only one who's like, where's the treasure?
Well, I mean, the others have found some treasure. Wombat just hasn't found any treasure.
Or you could consider the
Consider the
kitchen,
carrots.
the treasure. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely.
Okay, so you
Now-
climb the stairs,
yeah.
and at the top of the spiral staircase, you find yourselves in a small square room with another large metal door. It seems...
Metal door?
Yeah, pretty much all the doors in this castle so far have been of a metal type nature.
Oh, okay.
And it is very, very quiet.
Then I shall stealth.
You can't hear much happening.
Okay, I'm going to stealthily open the door, and if the room is empty, I'm going to slip through the door crack out into the room. I rolled a 22.
Okay, that's good. So
Wow.
you open the door, and as it swings out, you can see that there is a bit of a hole and a wall and another door on the other side. And let me zoom out for you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you see about that. You can see that there's an unlit torch. The corridor goes off to the... Hang on, let me just... Since you have the old dark vision,
Mm-hmm.
make some things a little bit more visible. Turn off that. Yeah, and you can see that this one goes off to the left.
Can I move up to the right-hand side? So like P10, and yes, I'm on the corner of the room we just came out of, giving me visibility down the left, and then peek around the right.
Okay, so you're trying to go up here and then look to the right.
Other side,
Yep.
the room we
Other
came
side,
out, the room we
P10.
came out of. Yep.
Yep. So
Which gives me visibility down the left, but then I can also peek around the right.
yeah, so you can see that there's the hallway goes down here and splits to the right, on the left hand side, and then to your right it hooks around to the left. You very faintly off to the far west can hear quiet murmuring and not a lot of voices, just a couple of quiet voices down the far end of the hall.
Okay, not from the door, but from down the hall.
Like,
Okay.
yeah,
All
way
right.
down the other end.
I'll just come back then. I'll just wave everyone through quietly without really talking, and probably move over then towards that torch that is unlit.
Okay. I'm going to go anti-clockwise. Umzu, what do you want to do?
I might just walk a little further down one of these corridors and like slowly peek around the corners and see what we can see towards the kind of left of the map.
Okay, 1 second. So you're going to go down to the left, did you say?
Yes.
Okay, so are you stealthing it?
Yes.
Okay, you're not lighting any torches or anything?
Not yet.
Okay. And how much dark vision do you have?
I think I have 60 feet.
Okay. You can see hang on, as you start to peek down the hall, you can see there's a gate down here. Like a fence and a gate, and on the other side it appears to be a few tables and couches, and because it's dark you haven't been noticed yet because you're using your dark vision, but at the very far edge of your dark vision you catch sight of an orc lounging on the couch against the wall.
Alright, I'll hold up and let the rest of the team know that we're not alone. Got company up ahead.
Okay, Kane, what do you want to do? Now, Umzu has signaled that there's people ahead down that way.
I might look up to the right.
Say again, sorry?
Sorry, I might look up to the right.
Okay.
And I also have 60 feet of dark vision.
Alrighty. So that means... about there. Cool. You
Posture
can see
check, everyone.
that this is a very narrow corridor, and there's a door on the right, and you can sort of just see the edge of another door, sorry, on the left, a little bit further down the hallway on the left.
Cool. Yeah, I'll go and report back to the team.
I think we should try this door first. Try not to disturb those ones down the hall.
Yeah,
Nice
that's
second
probably a
group.
good idea.
Storm, would you care to do the honors?
Before that, I'd like to just take a look around Umzu down the hall because I can see a bit further.
Okay.
I have 120 foot of dark vision, so
can I chuck you my goggles? At the start?
Sure.
My goggles of night. They add 60 feet.
Oh wow.
Shit, okay.
180 feet.
So I can look just straight through walls and everything at
See
this
the
point.
color of their eyes.
The end of time and space.
So you have 180 feet of dark vision, I believe.
Okay, so yeah,
Yeah.
you can see clear to the other wall then. And see that, yeah, that's a staff room of some sort. It's like a lounge, and there's some orcs playing cards of some sort. Another one lounging on the couch. And you can see just the hint of another one at the top of the room.
Well, they don't seem to be disturbing anyone, so I guess we can check this door then.
Okay, so...
Go ahead and yeah, check out the door and I guess open it if it's possible.
So the door just here?
Just the bottom, yeah, the door that's near us. It's about a couple of feet away. Yeah.
Yeah. So you open it up and it's looks like it was probably used for storage at some point, but it's empty right now.
Umzu, would you be able to check the room just with your lantern, just in case? Yeah. We don't want to miss anything.
Okay. Same deal.
One of these days.
One
of these
eventually it's
days.
gonna come in handy.
Yep.
All right, all in favor of not imposing on the orcs and swinging around here with Kane?
Yeah.
Agreed.
I'm happy to agree. Yeah.
Let's
Okay.
go.
Who's gonna lead the way? Kane, are you leading the charge?
I think I have the highest passive perception, so I'm happy to lead.
Okay. And what is your passive perception?
16.
Okay, cool.
Oh,
So, as you make your way down the hallway, you stop in front of the first door. Because out of the corner of your eye, you notice a small, barely perceptible tripwire. What would you like to do?
I will point out the trip wire to the road and ask him if there's anything we can do with that.
Do you want to go and investigate
I'd
that
like
storm?
to come up and yeah, I'd like to investigate it.
Whoops.
Use it. Yeah. Whoops.
Oops.
Accidentally unveils a room.
There's nothing in that room. Keep moving.
I moved you too close to the edge of it.
Nothing to see, guys.
Okay.
There's probably full of mimics and things. Just keep going.
Alright, so... you're here and you can see that there's a small tripwire across the hallway. And obviously there's a door to your left as well. What would you like to do?
I'd like to see if there's any way to remove the tripwire without setting off whatever it does set off. Would I roll an investigation for that?
Yeah, go ahead. Roll me an investigation.
Isn't that the road a thief skill?
What was that?
Roll me an investigation.
That's a... Sorry?
Oh, sorry. Okay. Pete was talking about his mic's sometimes a bit low, so
Yeah. Sorry, I was just saying that that's a thief skill. You have fast hands.
yeah, fast hands I do. Yeah.
You can use your thieves' tools to disarm a trap.
Nice.
So I'm rolling investigation first, yeah?
Yeah, yep.
Oh my gosh. It's how do I keep rolling these nat ones over and over?
Oh no.
It's 10.
Okay, so... you... don't know what the fuck you're looking at. Other than that it's obviously a trap. You
So,
haven't
I'll
seen a tripwire like this before. You can't really tell if it's magical in nature, or if it is mechanical, or if it's both. You're not sure. You think it could probably be disabled, but you're not 100% sure what the deal is.
So I guess I'll just turn to Kane and give him a bit of a shrug and just be like, I don't know. It's not in my wheelhouse, this one.
Never mind, we can just step over it anyway. And then Val looks at the wombat. We're gonna step over it, aren't we?
Easy done.
All right. Do we want to check out that door as well, by the way?
Yes, let's check this door.
All right, Kane, do you want to open that door?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
The treasure!
You can see a couple of treasure chests and another door on the opposite wall. On the
Another
far
door.
side of that
Oh, yeah.
door, you can hear faint.
All right. Someone want to go get the treasure? Maybe the rogue.
Is that a lever?
Yeah, that's what I thought. That was a lever on the wall.
No, that's a door.
Oh, wait,
That-
on the top.
On the north end.
On the north?
Of of this room. No, that's a chest. There's
Yeah.
just two different types of chests.
Oh,
Oh, there's a chest. Okay,
Ah, okay.
gotcha.
Yeah. They're like lockers more than chests.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say it's like a lever.
yeah, that's...
Yeah, that's just
Well,
like
yeah, I'd
the
like to
locking
walk in.
opening mechanism for that chest.
Gotcha.
Yeah, Storm would walk in and just tentative. Ooh, check the top two chests, but I'd like to check them for any booby traps before I open them.
Okay. Roll me investigation.
Investigation, please not on that one again. Yay, 27.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
There's nothing. Looking around, you can immediately tell that none of these chests are trapped. Honestly, they're not even locked.
Alright, well then I'll try and I'll pop the chest open and see what's inside.
You pop the chest open and
Starting with top,
some
yeah.
some cockroaches run out.
Huh.
I don't know
Guess
what
there's
to tell you.
treasure we've found here.
This place is very devoid of treasure.
I was told that each floor would make a man wealthy enough to buy his own city.
The
good yet
shit's at the
Nothing clever.
I think someone's already come and taken all this stuff.
Yeah, maybe some badgers.
Yeah, it smells like badgers around here.
Smells like badgers.
Okay, do you all want to
alright.
keep going up the hallway? Or do you want to go back the other way?
Let's go up the hallway.
Up the hallway.
Okay, who's going to lead the
Up
charge?
hallway.
Yeah, I'll go again.
Okay, so you need to roll me a dex check to step over this tripwire.
Don't roll a 1.
Yeah, don't pull at me.
Did you get that? 17?
It was 17, so.
Okay, so yeah, you managed to lift your legs up and make sure no feathers slap it on the way past, and you get past it fine. Everything's okay.
Who's
Who
next?
wants to go next?
I'll go next.
Okay, roll me a dex check.
Oh,
Oh,
That's a 5.
That's going off.
Oh, no.
Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Hang on. Where is it? What's the best one? Oh, that's pretty good. So
You're just
suddenly,
scrolling through traps, seeing which one's better.
throughout the halls, these sirens and horns just start blaring through the hall. And the hallway that you're in lights up red.
Oh no.
Time to go.
And you can hear the
And I charge
sounds
forward.
of the orcs in that room that you snuck by dropping their cards and picking up weapons. You can hear someone bolting out of bed on the other side of the door in this room that Storm is in. You're in the barracks.
Go, go, go. Close the door and go, go, go.
And you've just set off the alarm. If I were you, I would run.
I grab Val and just drag him along. Let's go.
Everybody
We're
roll
off.
me an athletics check.
Yeah, that's my jam. That's my jam.
Yeah, that's good. Same.
15.
Okay, you're good. Storm?
19.
7.
Oh, good. What was that?
7.
Oh, shit. Okay, Val?
Nat 20.
Okay, Kane?
Nat 20.
Oh boy.
What was that?
4.
4. Oh, okay.
Oh good. Oh, I might be safer.
Okay, so...
This is just athletics. We're just running. Let's go.
everyone except for Storm and Kane legs it up this hallway, past doors, tripping more klaxons as you go. Just bolting for your life as doors start slamming open. And
when we get to the end of the hallway, how far, I can't quite see up there, but how far up there? What's this red glow? Is that the window?
that's another window.
When we get there, can I tell everyone to huddle?
You can try if you think you've got the time. Like you're here right now, and there is whap 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 whap.
Yeah, that's okay. Do we have time for them to catch up to us now that we're out of the hallway?
They're gonna need to roll me. What am I gonna do this one? Roll me another athletics check.
Oh no.
Yeah, because once we got past that corridor and we're into a bigger area, I would tell everyone. I would say to Umzu and Val, just wait a moment. Let
Barmy,
them
roll
catch
me
up.
a d20.
D20, you got it. 19.
Okay, you have 19 seconds from
That's
now
more than enough.
before someone comes around that corner.
That's more than enough for them to catch up, surely, right?
What did you roll?
In 6 seconds, they can move. I rolled on 19.
No, them. What did they roll?
Oh, sorry.
Sorry, I didn't roll.
I rolled 12.
Yeah, I'm actually just going to wild shape into a giant spider. And then I'm gonna start calling it.
Okay. That'll do it. You get up here and catch up to the others. Storm, you get to the corner here as 1, 2, 3, 4 orcs, 5 orcs appear at the end of the hallway. Everybody roll me another athletics check.
I don't want to move. I just want Storm to catch us.
He is. He's like 10 foot away from you.
Okay.
Yeah, I just
Easy
rolled a
done.
nat 20 anyway.
As he comes around the corner, I'm gonna cast rope trick and tell everyone up.
What are you gonna do?
Climb up into the extra dimensional space with everyone.
That's not a good idea.
If we're out of sight of them at the moment, we're around the corner.
If you jump out that window, you have got
No.
about 30 seconds before you disintegrate.
No, we're not jumping out the window. I'm casting rope trick.
No, I mean, that's
We're
what I mean. If you
climbing-
leave the window, you have to climb back in within 30 real world
No.
seconds.
Maybe you should
Spell,
list
the
how
spell
the
rope,
rope
trick.
does.
You climb into an extra dimensional space and.
Oh, I
pulls it
thought you
up
were
and
talking
no
about the
one
extra
climbs
dimensional void outside the window.
No. I'm casting the spell rope trick. So.
No,
a
so,
rope-
yeah, I got real confused.
a portal appears above us, a rope falls down, I tell everyone up.
Okay. Does everybody go up?
Yeah.
Sure as hell aren't staying out on my own.
I'm not sure about the spider though.
I can just crawl up the wall. And
Okay. And what happens then with rope trick?
I climb up the rope, pull the rope up, we disappear.
Okay.
We are now in an extra dimensional space that we can see out of, but no one can see in.
Okay. Do you come back down in the same place?
It lasts for 1 hour. It comes back down in the same place.
Okay.
We're just gonna wait it out.
Okay, so as you do, you hear chaos. You hear orcs and goblins running around like mad. You hear people shouting to find them. They've seen you. They know you're here somewhere. They know that someone is around somewhere. Half an hour goes by, they're still looking. They're smashing boxes open. They're kicking in doors. There's swearing. There's 45 minutes goes by. They're cursing and going, where the fuck are they? What is this? An hour goes by and you hear one more angry orc say, I guess they fucking jumped out the window. That was stupid. Now I've got to go and try and turn off this fucking alarm. The alarms are still blaring, but the orcs are gone for now. You can come back out, but you're going to have to be quick. You don't have time to look around anymore. You need to find the stairs and get the fuck out.
So yeah, at the end of the spell, the extra dimensional space opens up again, the rope falls out, we all slide down, and let's go.
Nice move, what that?
Okay, are we going down this hallway?
I don't think we have a choice, do we?
Yeah.
Down this hallway it is. Are you still a giant spider, Pete? How long does...
Yeah, I've still got an hour left for that.
Alright.
Okay, you get to the end of this hallway, and it goes to the left, which you can safely assume was the direction of the mess hall, or the staff lounge, or there's a door on the right.
Yeah, door on the right for sure.
Oh, I can't talk, sorry.
Yeah. Did you see this spider following us? What happened to Kane?
You made it.
Not just,
Just.
like, I'm a large creature.
And that is break time. That was perfect.
We did it.
Okay, so it's time for another giveaway.
Give away!
Let's make this one fun, and everybody that wants to try to win the, I think it's a 2-month subscription to Premium Dungeonfog, if I remember rightly. One month
Nice.
premium subscription. Type in Indigitek.
Indigitek, yeah!
Indigifog. And we're going to take a 15-minute break, get a drink, go to the loo, grab some food, and then we'll see if these intrepid adventurers survive the next floor.
Oh dear.
Man, you guys just made it out of there. If you hadn't done that rope trick thing, it was gonna be close. If you rolled low on the next athletics check, you were probably gonna end up getting surrounded by guards.
Rope trick is an underrated spell. Very underrated.
Amazing move.
There's
But you
one
don't know.
room that I was almost hoping you actually ended up in that has a goblin paladin in it.
That's a good conversation for Umzu.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So, ! Indigitek in the chat. Indigifog. I'm just gonna put it in there so everyone can see. We will draw that when we get back. I'm gonna put the intermission on now, and we're gonna go take a quick break. Congratulations to the Indigitek team for getting through another couple floors.
Ew.